Good afternoon, dear traders. This is Alex Gerchik, and it's our usual bi-weekly webinar where basically we're sharing our ideas, where the levels are, what basically possibly can be in the market. Today, as you know, it's a very important day for the oil price. Basically, nobody came to the agreement, and the oil price collapsed almost 6.5%. I want to put the chart, and if you already follow what we do, you already know that I most of the time trade false breakouts. And if you can see on the chart, hold on, I'm putting the oil chart right here. If you can see in the oil chart that the price hit the 42 level, did not stay anytime above 42, and it went down quickly. Obviously, it was a false breakout, false breakdown, and right now it looks like the price is going to go lower towards the 36 level. Obviously, the disagreement on it came to the conclusion where oil price is not going to get frozen, and everybody is going to still do the production of what they have. The people have to make money, so nobody is going to pay any attention. We'll start with the usual most favorite pair. It's the euro dollar. In our previous levels, we had a level of 113.70 and 114. Basically, if the price would go above 113.70, which did right here, it's above the level, we can go straight to 115. We almost went to 115. It was very excellent level. Right now, basically euro pulled back, and we're still having the same levels as we had before. This is a level above 113.70. This is the 113. 113.70 worked out very well. We broke 113.70, went straight down almost 120 points, and right now looks like a euro is looking to accumulate the position and probably go back to right here to 114.50, 115 levels. As I said before, I trade levels. That's all what I look for. I don't really care about the politics, news, and everything else. I personally believe that everything is based on the price. The price is first of all, and everything else is the second. So as you see, euro looks like it's trying to accumulate the position. Once it's going to get to the level of 113.70, we can have a very strong move to the 115 level. Another one, and the favorite ones, is the British pound. British pound still the same. You see, in a 1.4 to 1.44 level. That's what we're saying. This is a very deep channel. But what I want to point your attention that right now the volatility is dropping big time. As you can see, the volatility in this bar was almost 150, almost 170 points. And in this case, as you can see, the volatility is dropping to almost 100 points. So it looks like in this channel, 144, 140, somebody is trying to accumulate the position, as you see. And after that, it's going to be a very, very big move. Looks like if British pound would go to the 1.4 level, then we're obviously going to see a big drop on a British pound. We're going to probably break 140 and go all the way straight. That's what it looks like. And now you see it's a lot of talks about if Great Britain is going to get out of the European Union or it's not. But obviously, as you can see, you don't have to know the news, but you have to see the price. As I said, the channel is 144, 140, but looks like somebody is trying to bring the British pound towards the 1.4. If we're going to move towards the 1.4, then we can have a very big move on a downside on the British pound. Another one is the Canadian dollar. Canadian dollar, as everybody knows, had a very large move. Yes, and Canadian dollar had a level of 0.78. You see it's a false breakdown. Now we have to watch out for the level 0.78. If we're going to stay above 0.78 level, Canadian dollar can continue being an uptrend and move much, much higher. What do you have to see right now? How the price reacts. So as you can see, you have a level of 0.76, 0.78, and that's how the price is behave. So between these levels, somebody's gonna accumulate the position, and then we have to see where the price is gonna go. Another one is your favorite is Australian dollar. Australian dollar. Australian dollar looks extremely strong, as you can see. The level is 0.77, and the lower side of the chart is a 0.75. But right now, it looks like that we're going to break 0.77, and if we're going to break 0.77 and stay above, then we can have a very strong move to the upside by Australian dollar. Another one is the New Zealand dollar. I mean, we're trying to give you a brief levels. We're not trying to give you a hard time with all of these recommendations, hours and hours. As you can see, New Zealand dollar also trying to look very strong, trying to accumulate the position and move to the high side. If we're going to break 0.6950, we can have a very strong level to the upside, and the lower side of the trade is 0.6750. That's what the New Zealand dollar. And oil, I did give you the levels for the oil, 36.38, and then now obviously gold. That's what everybody likes. Gold is in a very tight move, 12.20, 12.60, as you can see, between 12.20 and 12.60. The gold is building probably the accumulation, and we have to see where it's going to end. As I said before, our job is to give you a very strong level. And as you can see, we do give you the levels. And if you like them, you trade them. It's been Alexander Gerchik. It's been our briefly bi-weekly webinar. And if you have any questions, please write us an email, and we'll be more than happy to answer it all. It's been Alexander Gerchik. Thank you very much for your time. Of course, make money and have yourself a nice day. Thank you very much.